Claire's a little shy. I'm Jeff Halsey, and this is my daughter Claire, and my wife Sharon, for our family business. And I appreciate you all inviting us and having us here to talk a little bit about our business. We started out in 1988, so next year we'll have 30 years as a business. But we started out in Greensboro, and it was a completely different business. We were a pre-press shop for the printing industry. We generated books and periodicals and such for printing companies all over the United States. If you bought an Easton book in the 90s, you probably have a book that went through one of our lenses on our cameras. When my dad retired in 2000 or so, he came back home up here to Alleghany County, and we decided if we were going to start over, everything was going to desktop at that time. The cameras that we were using in the printing industry just went away. Everything was going across the computers, and we decided if we were going to start over, we'd start over someplace we loved, so we moved up here at that time too. And we just relearned everything that we knew how to do. So these jobs that we've been doing for years and years in the darkroom now are done on a computer and in an office. So we do all kinds of graphics work. We, of course, as some of you already know, we worked on signage for the Veterans Park. We do signage. We do cut vinyl for a lot of the windows downtown. We do books. We're working on an almanac project that we've been doing for about 3 or 4 years now, and we brought some of those to give out. Yeah. These are our almanacs that just came out, and we're pretty proud of them. So if Claire can pass them out, and they say $2 on them, but we give them away, so this is not a bribe. But we're passing them out. We have advertisers, and we're giving them to like the school employees and the county employees and Ashe County and Alleghany, and it's for the whole 3 or 4 counties around the region. 5 counties: Grayson, Surrey, Wilkes, Ashe, and Alleghany. But we're pretty proud of it. We thought that it would be a good project for us, and we do a lot of work with the Historical Society. I'm the president of the Historical Society right now, so we also do the newsletters for the Historical Society, and we brought some of those. Yeah. You might have already seen them, but maybe you've not. Please go ahead and take these with you. And but we do all kinds of graphics work, and we've kind of had to, in Alleghany, stretch out a little bit, and I guess that happens a lot with folks moving into this area. We've gone a little more lateral, so we're all doing graphics work, but we're kind of stretching our legs a little bit and learning things that we probably would have never learned before staying in business like we were. So does that kind of give you an idea of what we do? Is it clear as mud, or do you have any questions or anything for us?
You also do some website work.
Oh yeah, that's
Claire's
gonna. I would have got yelled at on the way home. That's Claire's. That's our main thing. Yeah, and that's we do the county site. We do the Chamber of Commerce site. We have several websites that we've developed and host. So, and that's what Claire's main thing is. The Alleghany Community Television site, we do, we drew the graphics for that. actv.me is where you can watch the commissioners' meetings, and Claire puts all that information on there, and when Charlie sends the meetings over to her, she publishes them on the site. So, but yes, that's a large part of our work right now. I just talk about what I do. I don't talk about what Claire does.
You also help people write books, develop books.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
In fact, we brought one to kind of show
That one?
this is one we just did as a children's book. It's called The Anteater That Couldn't Eat Ants that we just did. And this is a 14-year-old girl that when she did it,
Something like that.
she put this together. She did all the drawings and we built it for her, and we're selling it. This is our latest project is the Alleghany Centennial book that we did. And if you want to pass that around and take a look at it, we can bring extras of those. But it's all photographs from the Centennial in 1959 that we assembled and put them together. We wrote or optimized them for print. We went and these photos had been in the library for years, and people have been adding names to them, and we kind of consider it kind of a new idea for printing, that we're going to be selling these books, but as people give us corrections, which are always corrections, since they're print on demand, we're going to make corrections as we go over the years and keep adding names. And when somebody brings us information, we'll add names to it. John's uncle, John Wayne Edwards, just contacted us and told us that he shot a good number of those photographs in there. So he's going to come over and sit down with us, and we'll be able to give him proper photo credit. But it's kind of a new idea, having almost an interactive book for printing. And we just came out with them
Gosh, been 2 months ago?
2 months ago.
Something like that.
Sold a bunch of them for Christmas, and they're on our website, and they're on the Historical Society's website too. So if you want to check them out, we're very proud.
And it brings back memories. There's even a young Bobby Irwin in here.
I got one for Christmas, I take one.
What did you think of it? That's what I'm doing.
You also, in your Historical Society end of the business, y'all have won several awards and representing the county mainly.
We're very proud of it. Our newsletter has won an award the last 8 years.
And we're involved with the North Carolina Society of Historians, and every year we try and nominate other folks who have done projects that we think should get awards too, so we try to do that every year too.
If you know anybody that's doing something with history in North Carolina, let us know and we'll make sure it gets nominated. But we're very proud of that.
Also did our oral histories from some of our
Right.
veterans. And save me 2 books.
Sure.
Make it 3.
We've got a grant in with the Blue Ridge National Heritage Area, a grant application with the Blue Ridge National Heritage Area to continue Alleghany Memories right now. And we're supposed to find out this month, this week possibly, whether we've got that. And that'll give us a jump start on new interviews with older folks in the county, folks that can't afford the $100 that we've been asking for the Historical Society's been asking to produce it. But that's in cooperation with Alleghany Community Television, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
You have changed locations sometime in the recent.
We moved off Main Street to move up, since we're not doing as much retail work that we thought we'd be doing when we moved over on Main Street. So we went back over to the Business Development Center, and we've got an office over there. Yeah, it was right at a year ago. And the library coming in over there, it's great because we're just down the hall from the library. And it's a great place. I mean, I think the Business Development Center, if I can preach a little bit, I think that's one of the best unused resources. Well, I think it's one of the most underutilized resources that we've had in the county. I mean, it's a very good place to be for us.
This book's very impressive. I'm sure some of these guys remember a lot more about it than I do.
1959, you weren't born yet then.
Well,
Oh, yeah, he was.
just
I'm not gonna
barely,
let you get by with that.
just barely. Yeah, but
He wasn't in school yet, to put it that way.
very nice, though. So where are you, you know?
Okay, we sure thank you for coming and
We
sharing.
Thank you for everything.
Appreciate what you do.
Thank you.